Welcome to our channel where we dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Today we're counting down the top 3 most valuable Lincoln wheat pennies, sharing their current market rates and prices. These classic American coins are a favorite among collectors and can be worth a surprising amount, so let's jump right in. 1955 wheat penny. The Lincoln wheat penny series began in 1909, commemorating the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1955 penny, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, marks one of the final years of the wheat penny's production, which ended in 1958. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin features Lincoln's portrait on the obverse and 2 wheat ears on the reverse. This coin was produced in significant numbers, but a particular era variety has made it legendary in the world of coin collecting. Let's take a closer look at the key features of the 1955 Lincoln wheat penny. On the obverse, you'll find the familiar bust of Abraham Lincoln facing right. Above his head is the word liberty, and to the right, the year 1955, the motto "In God We Trust" arches above Lincoln's portrait. On the reverse, the design showcases 2 wheat stalks flanking the words 1 cent in United States of America. The motto "E pluribus unum" is inscribed at the top. The simplicity of the design and the historical significance of this coin make it a favorite among collectors. What truly sets the 1955 Lincoln wheat penny apart is the famous double die error. This occurs when a coin is struck with a die that has an extra impression, creating a noticeable doubling of the design elements. For the 1955 penny, this doubling is most prominent on the obverse, affecting the date, liberty, and in God we trust. The doubling is so distinct that it can be seen with the naked eye, making it one of the most sought-after error coins in U.S. Coinage history. The value of a 1955 Lincoln wheat penny can vary significantly depending on its condition and whether it has the double die error. In circulated condition, a regular 1955 penny is worth around 3 to 5 cents. However, a 1955 double die penny can fetch anywhere from a few $100s to several thousand depending on its grade. In mint state, some examples have sold for over $10,000 at auction. Grading is crucial when determining the value of this coin. Coins are graded on a scale from poor P1 to mint state MS70. For the 1955 double die penny, even a lower grade example can be valuable, but higher grades command premium prices. If you're lucky enough to find a 1955 Lincoln wheat penny, especially a double die variety, make sure to handle it with care. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can significantly reduce its value. It's also a good idea to have it authenticated and graded by a professional grading service. Whether you're looking to sell or add to your collection, knowing the coin's grade can help you understand its true value. 1948 wheat penny. The 1948 Lincoln wheat penny is more than just a small piece of copper. It represents a time in American history marked by post-World War II recovery and optimism. This penny features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor D. Brenner, and the classic wheat ears on the reverse, symbolizing prosperity and growth. Let's talk about the specifications of this coin. The 1948 Lincoln wheat penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Here's a quick breakdown. Philadelphia, no mint mark, approximately 317.6 million minted. Denver, D mint mark, approximately 172.6 million minted. San Francisco, S mint mark, approximately 81.7 million minted. The coin is made of 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing 3.11 grams with a diameter of 19 millimeters. When it comes to collecting, certain variations and errors can make a coin particularly valuable. For the 1948 penny, collectors often seek out coins with sharp strikes and well-defined details. While no major errors are widely recognized for this year, always keep an eye out for minor errors like die cracks or repunched mint marks, which can sometimes increase the coin's value. Now let's talk value. The worth of a 1948 Lincoln wheat penny can vary greatly depending on its condition, rarity, and mint mark. Here's a general guide. Good G4 $0.05 $0.100. Fine F12 $0.10 $0.20. Very fine VF2 $0.20 $0.50. Extremely fine EF4 $0.511 Uncirculated MS61 $0.00 $10.00 or more. Coins from the San Francisco Mint S mint mark tend to be more sought after, especially in higher grades due to their lower mintage numbers. If you're looking to add a 1948 Lincoln wheat penny to your collection, here are a few tips. Condition is key. Always check the coin's condition and aim for higher grades if possible. Look for mint marks. S and D mint marks can sometimes add to the coin's value. Authenticate and grade. Consider getting your coins authenticated and graded by a reputable service to ensure their value. 1934 wheat penny. The 1934 Lincoln wheat penny is a significant coin in American numismatic history. Following the Great Depression, 1934 marked the beginning of economic recovery for the United States, and this coin serves as a historical artifact from that era. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln wheat penny was first introduced in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The 1934 penny continued the series with its familiar obverse design, featuring Lincoln's profile and the wheat stalks on the reverse. The 1934 Lincoln wheat penny was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint produced the majority of these coins, which can be identified by the absence of a mint mark. The Denver and San Francisco mints produced fewer coins marked by DNS respectively. In total, over 219 million pennies were struck that year, with Philadelphia contributing the bulk at approximately 219 million, Denver minting around 28 million, and San Francisco minting about 9 million. Now let's talk about the value. The value of a 1934 Lincoln wheat penny can vary significantly based on its condition and rarity. In circulated conditions, most 1934 pennies are relatively common and can be worth around 10 to 50 cents. However, for coins in excellent condition known as uncirculated or mint state, the value can rise substantially. A 1934 penny in mint state can fetch anywhere from $5 to $30 depending on the grade. The rarest and most valuable versions are those with the DNS mint marks in high-grade conditions. A 1934 D in MS65 condition can be worth up to $50, while a 1934 S in similar condition can go up to $75 or more. Collectors should also be on the lookout for key varieties and errors. While there aren't any major known errors for the 1934 Lincoln wheat penny, some collectors seek coins with minor die cracks, double dies, or repunched mint marks. These errors can add a unique aspect to the coin and potentially increase its value. For those looking to add a 1934 Lincoln wheat penny to their collection, here are a few tips. First, always verify the authenticity of the coin, especially when buying online. Look for reputable dealers and consider getting the coin graded by a professional grading service. Additionally, keep an eye out for coins with original luster, minimal wear, and clear details, as these factors can significantly impact the coin's value. That's a wrap on our deep dive into the 1934 Lincoln wheat penny. We hope you found this information helpful and that it sparks your interest in this fascinating piece of history. Established in 1978, the park preserves the historic textile mills and the stories of the people who worked there. This coin was the first release of 2019 and the 46th overall in this series. Now let's take a closer look at the design. The obverse side features the iconic portrait of George Washington, which is a staple on U.S. quarters. This design has been used since 1932, crafted by sculptor John Flanagan. The reverse side, designed by Joel Iskowitz and sculpted by Phoebe Hemphill, showcases a mill girl working at a power loom with the boot mill clock tower in the background. The design beautifully captures the essence of the labor force that powered America's early industries. Here are the coin specifications. Composition: cupro, nickel-clad 8.33% nickel, balanced copper. Diameter 24.26 m. Weight 5.67 grams. Edge reeded. The coin was minted at the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints. The San Francisco Mint also produced a special proof version for collectors. Now, on to the part we've all been waiting for: the coin's value. The 2019 Lowell State Quarters value can vary based on its condition and mint mark. Circulated coins typically hold their face value of 25 cents, but uncirculated and proof versions can fetch a higher price. Uncirculated condition around $1 to $2. Proof coins $5 to $10 or more, depending on the quality and rarity. Graded coins, high-grade specimens MS67 and above, can range from $10 to $30 or even higher. Ohio 2002 State Quarter. The Ohio State Quarter was released on March 11, 2002, as part of the United States Mint's 50 State Quarters program. It celebrates Ohio as the 17th state admitted to the Union in 1803. The coin's reverse, designed by Thomas D. Rogers SR, features an astronaut, an early aircraft, and the state outline, all set against a star-filled sky. This design honors Ohio's rich aviation and space exploration history, highlighting the state's contributions, including the Wright brothers and astronaut Neil Armstrong. The Ohio State Quarter was minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced the circulation coins, while the San Francisco Mint produced the proof and silver proof versions. The mint mark, located to the right of George Washington's portrait on the obverse, indicates the mint location. Collectors often seek out rare varieties and errors that can significantly increase a coin's value. Some Ohio quarters feature double die errors or off-center strikes. Another sought-after variety is the spitting horse error, where a die crack near the horse's mouth gives the appearance of the horse spitting. These unique coins can be worth more depending on the severity and visibility of the error. The value of an Ohio State Quarter can vary widely based on its condition, rarity, and whether it's a special variety. Circulated coins are generally worth face value, but uncirculated or proof coins can fetch higher prices. For example, a mint condition Ohio Quarter from the Philadelphia or Denver Mint can range from a few dollars to $10 depending on its grade. Silver proof coins, especially in perfect condition, can be worth $15 to $20 or more. Unique error coins, like the spitting horse, can be worth several times more depending on their rarity and desirability among collectors. The Ohio 2002 State Quarter is more than just a piece of pocket change. It's a symbol of Ohio's rich history in aviation and space exploration. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, This coin offers a unique glimpse into American history and the potential for an exciting find. So check your change and see if you have a piece of Ohio's legacy. 1999 Connecticut State. The 1999 Connecticut State Quarter was released on October 12, 1999 as the fifth coin in the 50 State Quarters program. This program, which ran from 1999 to 2008, was created to honor each of the 50 states with a unique quarter design. The Connecticut Quarter is particularly special as it features the iconic Charter Oak, a symbol of American independence and resilience. The Charter Oak holds a significant place in Connecticut's history. According to legend, in 1687, when the British sought to revoke the colony's charter, Captain Joseph Wadsworth hid the document in the hollow of the tree to prevent its confiscation. This act of defiance made the Charter Oak a symbol of freedom and the state's resistance to tyranny. Now let's take a closer look at the coin's design. The reverse of the quarter, designed by T. James Farrell, features a detailed depiction of the Charter Oak. The words "the Charter Oak, Connecticut" in 1788, the year Connecticut joined the Union, are inscribed above the tree. Below, we see the state's name and the year of the coin's release, 1999. Like all the coins in the series, the Connecticut State Quarter was minted at both the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Coins from the Philadelphia Mint bear the P Mint mark, while those from the Denver Mint feature the D Mint mark. There's also a version minted at the San Francisco Mint with an S Mint mark, but these are proof coins specially made for collectors. Now let's talk about the coin's value. While most circulated Connecticut quarters are worth their face value of 25 cents, uncirculated and proof versions can be worth more. For example, a regular uncirculated coin can fetch between $1 and $3, depending on its condition. However, high-grade coins, especially those graded MS67 or higher, can be worth significantly more, sometimes reaching up to $100 or more. The value of these coins can also be influenced by factors like mint mark, condition, and the presence of any unique errors or variations. For example, a proof coin in perfect condition with a deep cameo contrast can be highly valuable, sometimes exceeding $10. Error coins, such as those with double strikes or die cracks, can also be worth much more to collectors. So if you come across a 1999 Connecticut State Quarter, it's worth taking a closer look. Whether you're holding on to it for sentimental reasons or considering it as an investment, this coin is a beautiful piece of American history. The 1982 20 pence coin marked a significant change in British currency. But what makes this coin special? Let's take a closer look at its history, design, and current value. The 1982 20 pence coin has a diameter of 21.4. It features a unique heptagonal shape with 7 equal sides, making it easily distinguishable by touch. Current rate and value information. As of the latest market trends, the value of a 1982 20 pence coin can vary based on its condition and rarity. Circulated condition: most 1982 20 pence coins found in circulation are worth around their face value of 20 pence. However, coins in better condition may fetch a small premium, typically ranging from PS 0.50 to PS 1. Uncirculated condition coins that have been preserved in mint condition uncirculated can be more valuable. These coins may be worth between PS 1 to PS 3, depending on the coin's quality and any unique features. Error coins: as with many coins, minting errors can increase a coin's value. For example, a misstrike or a double die could make a 1982 20 pence coin more desirable to collectors. These coins can sometimes sell for several pounds depending on the rarity and nature of the error. Collectors value: beyond the face value, collectors may pay a premium for coins in pristine condition or those with unique characteristics. The coin's value can also vary based on demand among collectors and the overall condition of the coin. It's important to note that the value of coins can fluctuate based on market conditions and collector interest. For the most accurate valuation, consulting with a coin dealer or appraiser is recommended. The 1982 20 pence coin was the first in a new denomination introduced in the United Kingdom. It features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on the obverse, designed by Arnold Machine. The reverse displays an intricate design of a Tudor rose created by William Gardner, symbolizing England's heritage. This was also the first British coin to feature a heptagonal shape, making it easily distinguishable by touch. The coin's introduction was part of a wider effort to decimalize the UK's currency, simplifying transactions and making life easier for everyone. 1982 was a year of economic challenges in the UK, and the new coin was both a practical and symbolic addition to the country's monetary system. But not all 1982 20 pence coins are created equal. While most are common, there are rare varieties that collectors should keep an eye out for. Some coins might have minor minting errors, which can significantly increase their value. As of now, the value of a 1982 20 pence coin in circulated condition is generally modest, ranging from a few pence to a pound. However, uncirculated coins or those with rare errors can fetch higher prices, sometimes reaching up to several pounds. As always, the coin's condition and rarity play crucial roles in determining its value. So is the 1982 20 pence coin a good investment? While it's not the rarest or most valuable coin out there, it's an excellent piece for beginner collectors. Its historical significance and unique design make it a charming addition to any collection. And there you have it. The 1982 20 pence Elizabeth coin is more than just a piece of metal. It's a snapshot of British history. Whether you're looking to collect or simply appreciate its beauty, this coin has a lot to offer. Thanks for joining us on this numismatic journey. 77 us 1 cent. The 1977 1 cent coin, commonly known as the Lincoln cent, is part of a long-running series that began in 1909. This series was introduced to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth and has since become a staple in American currency. The obverse of the coin features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to replace the original wheat ears design. This design change marked the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth and has been in circulation ever since. The 1977 Lincoln cent was minted with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. This composition remained consistent for pennies until 1982, when the U.S. Mint switched to a primarily zinc composition due to rising copper costs. In 1977, these pennies were minted in 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins minted in Philadelphia do not have a mint mark, while those from Denver bear a D mint mark. San Francisco minted proof coins, which are specially made for collectors and are marked with an S. Now, let's talk about rarity and collectability. The 1977 penny is not considered rare, as over 4.4 billion were minted across all locations. However, the value can vary depending on the coin's condition. Circulated coins typically have a value close to their face value, especially if they show significant wear. Uncirculated coins, or those with minimal wear, can be worth more, especially if they have been well preserved. Proof coins minted in San Francisco are more valuable due to their limited production and high-quality finish. These coins are struck multiple times to bring out the fine details, making them highly sought after by collectors. While the standard 1977 penny may not be rare, some errors and varieties can significantly increase a coin's value. Collectors often seek out these unique pieces for their collections. Double die errors occur when the coin is struck more than once, resulting in a noticeable doubling of design elements. Off-center strikes are another error, where the coin's design is not centered on the planchet, creating a unique appearance. 1965 1 cent. The 1965 Lincoln cent holds a special place in American numismatic history. This year marked a critical moment for the U.S. Mint as they transitioned from silver to clad compositions in dimes, quarters, and half dollars. The 1965 penny continued the long-standing design featuring the profile of Abraham Lincoln, created by Victor David Brenner in 1909 in honor of the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The reverse side, featuring the Lincoln Memorial, was introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1965 1 cent coin was struck with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, with a weight of 3.11 grams. Notably, the 1965 penny does not feature any mint marks. This was a deliberate decision by the U.S. Mint during 1965 to 1967 to eliminate mint marks on all coins in response to a nationwide coin shortage. The absence of mint marks was meant to discourage hoarding by collectors and ensure an adequate supply of coins for public circulation. With over 3.1 billion 1965 pennies minted, these coins are not considered rare. However, their value can vary based on condition. Circulated coins are generally worth only face value, as they are quite common. Uncirculated coins, or those in mint state condition, can fetch a higher price, often ranging from a few cents to a couple of dollars. Special mint set SMS coins were produced instead of traditional proof coins. These sets include coins with a satin-like finish and were sold to collectors. An SMS penny in pristine condition can be valued higher due to its unique finish and limited production. Although the 1965 penny is not rare, certain errors and varieties can significantly increase a coin's value. Double die errors can occur if the die used to strike the coin is misaligned or used twice, causing a noticeable doubling of the design. Off-center strikes are another type of error, where the coin's design is not centered, resulting in a unique appearance. Collectors often seek these error coins for their uniqueness, and they can command higher prices depending on the error's prominence and condition. In general, the market value of a 1965 Lincoln cent in circulated condition is close to its face value. However, uncirculated NSMS coins can be worth more, especially if they are well preserved and display no signs of wear. Error coins, depending on the type and visibility of the error, can also be more valuable. 1981 cent. The 1980 Lincoln cent is a part of the long-standing series that began in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse features the iconic portrait of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The Lincoln Memorial design was used on pennies from 1959 to 2008, making it a familiar sight for many Americans. In 1980, the Lincoln cent was composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. This copper composition was standard until 1982, when the U.S. Mint transitioned to a predominantly zinc composition due to rising copper prices. The 1980 penny was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver D mint mark, and San Francisco S mint mark. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced the regular circulation coins, while the San Francisco mint struck proof coins specifically for collectors. The 1980 penny is not considered rare, as billions were minted across all locations. However, the value of these coins can vary depending on their condition. Circulated coins are typically worth their face value as they are quite common. Uncirculated coins, or those in mint state condition, can be more valuable. These coins, if well preserved, can range from a few cents to a few dollars depending on their grade. Proof coins from San Francisco with their mirror-like finish and higher strike quality are highly sought after by collectors. These coins can be worth a few dollars or more, especially in high grades. While the 1980 penny is generally common, certain errors and varieties can make specific coins more valuable. Collectors often seek these out for their uniqueness. Double die errors occur when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, resulting in noticeable doubling of design elements. Off-center strikes happen when the coin's design is not perfectly centered on the planchet, creating a unique and sometimes highly collectible appearance. These error coins can be worth significantly more than their regular counterparts, depending on the error's nature and visibility. 1974 1 cent. The 1974 Lincoln cent is part of a beloved series that began in 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse features the iconic portrait of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The 1974 penny is notable not only for its design but also for the experimental aluminum cents struck this year. Due to rising copper prices, the U.S. Mint experimented with aluminum coins to reduce costs. However, these aluminum cents were never released into circulation and remain an intriguing part of numismatic history. The 1974 1 cent coin was struck with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. This composition was standard for pennies until 1982 when the U.S. Mint switched to a predominantly zinc composition. In 1974, pennies were minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D Mint Mark, and San Francisco S Mint Mark. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced the circulation coins, while the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins for collectors. With billions of 1974 pennies minted across all locations, these coins are not considered rare. However, their value can vary based on condition and specific characteristics. Circulated coins generally hold only face value, as they are common in everyday use. Uncirculated coins, or those in mint state condition, can be worth more, particularly if they are well preserved and free of wear. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint, with their mirror-like finish and higher quality strike, are especially sought after by collectors. These coins can be valued higher, especially in pristine condition. 1968 1 cent. The 1968 Lincoln cent is part of a long-standing series that began in 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse features the iconic portrait of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner. The reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The year 1968 was notable for the U.S. Mint, as it marked the return of mint marks on coins after a 3-year hiatus from 1965 to 1967, during which no coins bore mint marks to discourage hoarding. The 1968 Lincoln cent was struck with a composition of 95% copper and 5% zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. This copper composition was standard until 1982, when the U.S. Mint transitioned to a predominantly zinc composition. In 1968, pennies were minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia No Mint Mark, Denver D Mint Mark, and San Francisco S Mint Mark. Philadelphia and Denver produced circulation coins, while San Francisco produced both circulation coins and proof coins. But with hundreds of millions of 1968 pennies minted across all locations, these coins are generally common. However, the value can vary based on condition and specific characteristics. Circulated coins are typically worth their face value, as they are common in everyday use. Uncirculated coins, or those in mint state condition, can be worth more, especially if well preserved. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are particularly sought after by collectors due to their mirror-like finish and high strike quality. These can fetch higher prices, especially in pristine condition. While the 1968 penny is generally common, certain errors and varieties can make specific coins more valuable. Collectors often seek these out for their uniqueness. Double die errors occur when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, resulting in noticeable doubling of design elements. Off-center strikes happen when the coin's design is not perfectly centered on the planchet, creating a unique and sometimes highly collectible appearance. Thanks for watching.